Hi everyone. I don't know if anyone's going live, so I just thought I'd go live. I'm sitting here eating my Smarties. Good old Canadian Smarties. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Hi, Mary. Welcome in. I'm just eating my Canadian versions of Smarties. Haven't had Smarties in a long time. Whoops, where are we? Oh, I can't even see. Smell chocolate. If you ever have chocolate chips, it just reminds me of chocolate chips, pretty much. They're different flavor. This is more sweeter than M&M's, I would say. Probably more sugar. I think it's time for Cindy to get some eyes checked. I would say it's almost like milk chocolate chip flavor. They're good. My mom made a cookie out of it. Yeah. It is 30, no, what was it? It's 28 Celsius. I think that is in the 80s. Let's check. Let's check. Who knows? We might be even hot. What? It went down? Wow, it went down a degree. Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful beach day, so I don't expect anybody in here. So I welcome to those who popped in to say hi to me. So if it's back to 27, so we're 80 Fahrenheit here. And I'm just here because I wanted to do, I am not a fan of chocolate unless it is peanut butter or mint. Oh, then you are, where's my box now? Then you would be a fan of these then. This was my daughter's and she still has not finished them. This is the... Hi Angela, welcome in. I'm just, I kept these. I don't know how long ago we've had them for, but I happened to find them in the back of my cupboard. Hi Marie, welcome in. And I plan to make peanut butter cookies with these if I ever get going and doing that. But yesterday was my podiversary times 3. I started yesterday in 2019. I released my first video yesterday, and I really wanted to come on to say hi, but I went out because I got a package. I'm hoping the person will show up in the live today because I don't know if the States have this issue, because I don't know if States does Rogers, but we have a cell phone company called Rogers here. It had a system breakdown that knocked all of Rogers' cell phone and internet customers yesterday. And that included my mom and my sister, because that's all they have up in Swan River. Thank you, Marie. And I had to pick up my package at Shoppers Drug Mart, which is like a CVS or a Walgreens at the States. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Sharon. And so when I walked up to the door, it said no debits and everything. So this is 2 o'clock, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I finally got out and about, and I realized, oh, okay. And I never thought anything about it. And I walked into the store. There were more workers than customers there, because who carries cash? I carry cash, thankfully. So it ended up that I later found out that the Rogers company knocked down the debit across Canada, Canada-wide. Sharon says, when you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? No. I'm surprised this tiny box I started last night and I still had some. I open the box and I just shovel it in like I do with my cheese of can. And so yeah, so I couldn't get a hold of my mom and my sister. I did manage to get them through text, but not my mom. Like I could text her, but she doesn't know how to reply, so she just reads them. So, but all is good. I was able to talk to my sister, which if anyone would like to shout out a prayer for her, she sounded not too well, and she's saying her chest was not the greatest, so yikes. And then, what else did I do? Oh, I bought an expensive Starbucks drink. I think that's my last. I only buy like Starbucks once a year, and that's about it, because it's too rich for my blood. But I think I had food poisoning. I think I cooked up some beef, and I don't know if the beef was the greatest, but I ate that all day. And come Thursday, if I don't know if any of you know Spring, but she had a podiversary too. Well, it just so happened I got sick. I maybe entered a few of the prizes, but I was in bed. I was either in bed or in the bathroom, and oh my goodness. So, third day now. Let's just say I can eat, and it's staying in there for 8 hours. Not like before. I just missed a comment. Let me go back and see how it. Okay, so Marie says I can only eat chocolate with fruit. It tastes too much like coffee to me, and I hate coffee. Oh, well, yeah, because caffeine. And then, and then Marie says, how cute. You need to teach your mom how to reply. I'll keep Kathy my thoughts. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I was going to actually text and say, Mom, you see the line below? Touch it. A keyboard will appear. And then I was going to say, poke the letters. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. And yeah, I was going to, that's what I'll do. Um, my sister is going to be going home this Wednesday, and Cindy, I sent some money to your PayPal. Treat yourself, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will check that out. Thank you so much. And what else am I going to do? So my sister has to make an appointment to come to the hospital in Brandon, which is 2 hours away from me. And I'm not sure. I don't know if my mom can handle the van, because my sister would have to take the handy van. So I tried to let my 87-year-old mom read a text I got, and she put my phone up to her ear. Oh, actually, that reminds me of a story. I was visiting with my mom, and I don't know if my grandma was there, because it would have been my grandma's brother, or my, yeah, my grandma's brother, what would have been my uncle, I guess, great uncle, or one of my uncles. And he ended up, he's up there in age, and he was in his apartment, and his phone started to ring. And so he ended up picking up his remote control, because you know how you have those phones that are, you know, those remote, I don't know what you call it, those remote phones and stuff. Anyways, he was picking up and like, hello, hello, hello. And I'm like, I think I was eyeing my mom, and I'm like, that's a remote control. And I didn't want to be rude or anything, so. Yeah, so I just, it was a cute chuckle. I'm sure I do things like that as well, but I'm not doing too much today. Um, like I said, I just wanted to pop in for a little bit to say hi. Who knows? Maybe I'll end it, because I did notice, I think somebody was going on live. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am pretty sure that will be me. For my crocheting, I'm going to be starting a yellow. Are there any yellow lovers out there? I made a purple one. Hi, Zach. Oh, thank you. I couldn't, I was going to put autumn, and then I'm like, oh, but I always put autumn as my thumbnail. It's not her show, it's my show. So I thought, I was scrolling more and more and more, and I'm thinking, wow, you take a lot of pictures of nothing. And then I saw the cheese in a can, and I'm like, yes, that has to be. So yeah, I finished a purple one. I think this is my favorite as a purple lover. I do like yellow. I do. I think that's why I like yellow. Hi, Dodo. I hope you're doing well. I'm just, and most of, pretty much, I dropped off the water bottles to Sarah. We did a fast 5-10 minute chat before she had to get her butt in gear, and I had to kick her out. No, because she had an exam that day, and she had like um, well, not to say too much, but she had an online test, and I guess when you do online schooling, they give you a certain amount of time. So I guess if she didn't, she had all day to do it, but midnight was the cutoff type thing. So yeah, but she gave me a whole bag more of cotton to work with. Like she gave me more white to use. Melange cotton blend. This was from Giant Tiger. She said she got, and she gave me True Blue. This is for you, Sunita. So we got two types of blues here. I think I'm more of this color blue I like. And then she gave me an orange again, on top of what most of the ones that I showed is in that video she also gave me. I think I had a couple of others, but she's a variegated person. I like the solid, so I do solids, but I also add in the variegated, because there are people who like the crazy stuff. So yeah. And if anybody wants to do the water bottle, If you ever see this at Dollarama, that's okay, Marie. I'm grand. Thanks. Hope you all are keeping your. I am keeping myself good. I just lost 5 pounds, I think. I am super clean. Diarrhea is not fun. That's okay. Do you like celery? I'm not a celery eater. However, I like it in soups and I think that's mostly all I like. I like the flavor that celery gives off. But I was never one to eat the celery and ants. Anyways, before I get sidetracked. Yeah, I like where is it? Oh, here it is. It's right at my feet. See? I never I'm never far ketchup is never far away from me. But if any of you have this type of yarn at your Dollarama, I don't know if oh, it has a oh my goodness, I need to get my eyes checked. Okay, it says Canada, so maybe it's just a Canada kind of cotton they give. But it only shows 70 grams. So if you have a 70-gram ball, you can make a water bottle. And this was how much left over I had in for the purple. So my plans are to make a full yellow, a full orange, and with the scraps, I'm going to make a candy corn color one. So, and then as I was doing them, I'm like, well, if they don't sell necessarily, then what I could do, because of this hot weather and stuff, I could buy what, you know how you can get those superstore cases of water bottles? I could just pop in a water bottle and you know how the homeless, I don't know, it doesn't even have to be a homeless person, you know? I could just, you know, hand out a water bottle holder with the water and to a homeless person or you know I don't know, I just thought if they don't sell I can be a water bottle donator. Hi Quilty Linda. I'm missing chat. Hi Miguel, I hope your chickies are doing good. I should try celery and peanut butter. Kiss my glass. I like that. I remember when I first saw your name, I liked it. Just making beanie hats on the central machine for the homeless winter. Done 50 so far. That's awesome. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking is, yeah, in the hot weather, I can maybe, you know, if they sell, they sell, or I can put some aside. And that's what I was thinking, is I could just hand out some water bottles with water bottle holders. Because sometimes, you know, holding, I don't know, that was an idea that popped in my head. And I thought, Cindy, you're so genius. Hi, Suzanne, the Swedish yarny hooker. Ooh, we have a Sweden hooker here. Oh, I love your chocolate. Just saying. I remember oh, she was my aunt, and she moved there a long time ago, and I guess she sent some Swedish chocolate our way, and I was in elementary. That's how long ago I remember how good the chocolate is. And Marie, have you ever had Fruits and Nuts by Dairyland? That's a good kind of chocolate. Um, we were thinking $20, and we do have customers who are buying. So, yeah. I thought $20. I'm like, I don't know. We were thinking 15 or $20. So, yeah. I'm missing chat. My apologies. I'm on YouTube Live, so it doesn't just automatically stay. So I have to scan in. Cindy, water bottle holders sell for me, but I also have given them out at a park for people walking. I know, that's what I was thinking too as I was crocheting, and you can tell it's I'm hot, And so I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to just hand them out? Like, that's so cool. Like, you feel like you're doing something. Everybody needs water on a hot day. And I'm sure, I know what it's like to be gifted. Like, um, I went out to pick a package up yesterday, and it was a beautiful gift. I don't know if she wants me to I made a video, but I don't know. I always ask if people are sending happy mail if they want to be videotaped or not, because sometimes they don't want to. And so I made a video in case, but I knew how that felt, of this being gifted. So, you know, like a random act of kindness, I was thinking. So, okay, where was I now? And Marie says, that's a great idea. I keep a case of bottled water and baggies of granola, peanuts, cheese, crackers, fruit snacks, etc. in my car to give out as I drive. Yeah, that's what a friend was telling me as well. About knitting hats and scarves and mitts, do a bunch and then just have like a little kit and then, just hand them out as well. But I'm not these I'm actually I think if I really sit down and concentrate, because I kind of break down, I get up to this part and then it's the handle that it's just like it drags and drags and drags. The handles are the struggle, but so usually sometimes I make like three at once, and then slowly throughout the day I finish three because of the handles taking forever for me. But so I think I could make a surplus of that more than the hats for right now. But I think that's a great idea, Marie. And then Miguel is talking to Trev. Life can be hectic. Yes. Marie says, yes, I have, but I don't like nuts. So, oh, it's a good chocolate bar. Yes, yep. You do have good chocolate. I'm melting. The humidity here is terrible. I know our humidity, I think, I can feel moisture by my nose. Let me see. It's because they always have that 15% chance of rain and stuff. Oh, we're only at 57%, but still. All right, let's see. Zach says, you know what, Cindy? She likes sardine sandwiches. Who likes sardine sandwiches? Not me. Nope, I'll pass on that. It's 100 degrees here, but it feels like 109. Oh my goodness, we're only at 80, I think I said. My two favorite chocolates is Swedish and Belgium. Cadbury has gone down the pan, yes, since they sold to America. Oh! And added palm sugar. Oh, I've never heard of palm sugar before. Huh. That's something new. I'll have to look that up. I've heard of cane sugar. Marie says, I like sardines, but not in a sandwich. I'll eat them on a cracker. You know what? I probably would like it, with the saltiness. Marie says, yes, in the colder months, I also give beanies and scarves And water and snacks. Yep. Whose pattern are you using? This one was something pie, maiden pie. But Sarah on her pattern ended up doing all back loops, where she stops doing back loops and does just single crochets for a couple of rows. But we did it a little more. We did, I think, about 5 extra rows of single crochet just to make it a little higher. And we used a 3.5 hook. She uses a 3.25. Maiden Pie Town channel. Crazy, but yeah. It's super easy to like whip up if you're a fast crocheter. And this pattern, once you memorize it, you can just go with it. I did struggle at the very beginning of my first sample. I don't know what I was doing, but it was humongous. Oops. Miguel says we are under extreme heat advisory. I have to go out at 2 p.m. to bring fresh eggs to a friend. Hopefully they have air conditioning for you. And that's the thing. I can't even go into my van for relief because my air condition doesn't work. They claim it's fixed, but no, it just blows hot air. I do, Zach. I eat Zach tuna sandwich. What? Tuna and sweet corn? Did I read that right? It disappeared on me. Sweet corn with mayo. Wow. No. I just use regular mayonnaise and tuna. But what I like, and I'm out of cheese slice, so I might have to use cheddar cheese if I ever want any more, is tuna melts. Tuna melts are my thing now. Hi, Sandra. Welcome in to say hello. I'm just chilling out. My title is a day late, I think. It's because yesterday was when I released my first, in 2019, I released my first video. So I was a little under the weather. I think the beef gave me food poisoning, so I'm all better now. I'm not going to be rushing to the bathroom during this live. So yeah. And it's still cool. I think I've mentioned this many times, but I've been blessed with um the 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 sunset side. I don't know what the sunset, what is it? Never east, west, southwest. I'm on the west side. I'm on the west wing. I was just thinking warm tuna. I've mentioned it also recently. I was craving tuna pasta salad cold. 30 degrees here in the US. That sounds like my kind of weather. I'm sorry. What did you say? 30 degrees. No, 30 degrees is not my... I forgot UK does the same as Celsius. No, that is not my cup of tea. We're going to be getting that. 32, I think. And I'm dreading it. Oh, where is it? I can't. Attempt that number. Ugh, no. I know. I have water here. You can tell which cup I last used. So I'm making sure I have water. But I was a bad girl and I had I don't even like Pepsi. Ugh, I don't but sometimes that's all they have, and so I suffer with Pepsi. 25 here. That's not too bad. Yeah, the humidex. Oof. 21. I like 21. 12, 74%. I don't like. Oh. Yeah, what do they say? It's better to have colder weather because you can bundle up, and if you get too hot, but if you're hot, you can't really cool down. Yes. I know. Yeah. I had iced tea in this the other day and the water in here, so I think I just dumped. Once I was done my iced tea, I just dumped the water there, and I know it's not really. Oh, that's okay. When water spills on you on a hot day, that's fine. I still have my friend Dodo. I don't know how he lost his hat. I'm so mad. He got knocked down, but he got up again, and he's waving his clovers, his magic clovers, his magic. That's what I think the clovers represent. The Ireland magic. I inherited. Oh, tell me about it. I'm on tank top. I have my fan down below. I haven't put it on yet because I'm still okay, but. So that's how. Oh, and I was eating my. I'm promoting Canada today. Oh, why is it not? I would send these out if anybody wants to try our Smarties. I wish I knew how the best way to. It has a sharp chocolatey taste to it. Miguel says, I have to get ready to deliver the eggs. Okay. I wish you lived closer to me because I would be wanting them. Hey, Joy. Finished copying my peacock recipe. What? Copying my peacock recipe? That sounds interesting. Haha, Zach, someone asked that as well, and nope. They're too good to save for last. Oh, yes. Your Smarties are our rockets. Well, inherited, I don't know. Does your channel, do you have your, well, it might be too hot to send chocolate, but in the winter time, I could send some chocolate your way. I could. You'd probably have to remind me because I'll probably forget. Well, maybe not. Winter will probably be in less than a month. That's what I was talking to my mom today. I said, air conditioning is nice and stuff like that. But also, I'm sweating all the badness out of my body. No, I'm kidding. I don't think that way. But really, we get maybe at most 2 weeks of really hot, insufferable weather. But then after that, that's it. Once that rolls around, so yeah. Do you know a Canadian YouTuber called Foodie Beauty? No, but I'm gonna write that down. Foodie Beauty. Oops, where is it now? Foodie Beauty. That sounds like an interesting show that would make me hungry. The only kind of foodie Canadian I know is Chickens by the Lake. And then there was every Thursdays, Life of a Millwife. Her husband would do a recipe, but that's about it. Um, oh, I like crazy. Well, we'll see. I'll let you know. I missed. Okay, a pattern. That's what I thought, Joy. I'm like, she's cooking up peacock. Woohoo! Dodo, yes. Dodo, yes. They would be the same. Yeah, yours are hard candies and 30C. Ugh. Yeah, inherited. Remind me, and then let me know if you have like an address. Sometimes I don't look at people's descriptions always. If they have their email and stuff like that. Not for us, sadly. August and September are pretty hot here. It always becomes windy and cold at Halloween. Yeah, we always, very rare. Well, let me see. It's half and half. Sometimes we'll have snow at Halloween. Sometimes we don't. It's awful. It's very hard to dress here in Halloween. Like you see all these like sexy Barbie nurse looking costumes. No, you can't wear those type. Or you know how they have those thin plasticky stuff? No, it probably freeze and crack here. Alrighty. But I still put the houseplants outside and close curtains and blinds. Sunshine is intense. Yeah. Yes. I discovered that this morning. I called my sister and then I waited patiently till noontime to call my mom. Thank you again. Have a good one. I believe I saw your name, Trev. I've got to go help Mom pay bills. Oh, yes. Thank you for coming in and saying hi, Marie. Take care. Stay cool. Oh, yeah, me either, because, well, one, if in my last live, I think last week, I announced it as I'm spilling my tea. We got a notice, I think, a month or so ago. I think in May, June, I think in May, they announced they want to renovate the entire building. And so they would like, they're not necessarily kicking you out, but they need you to find a place to live and to move your stuff somewhere. And when they're done renovating, you can come back. But I can only imagine what the prices are going to be like. So I've opted to say toodles to my place. So that's what I'm doing. So so there's a cutoff point of giving my address out as well. So gotta wear a parka with your costume. Yes. Yeah, I have. Yes. Yes, you do. So pretty much when you get to become a teenager and you still want to do Halloween, you just kind of wear a parka and not have to wear a costume. Oh yeah. We had these little puppy and kitty ones that would cover our hood, and it was like one piece, a onesie costume. Hi Patsy, welcome in. Beautiful yarns you're receiving. Crossing character. I knit a hat and tried to wear Clothes that I like to dress her in. Yes. Sharon's got to go down to do laundry room. Okay. That should be on my list too. Take care, Sharon. They're probably going to jack up the price. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's why I'm like, I'm already struggling type thing. So I have been applying for different places and looking around. So, yeah. I do have a backup if all else fails to the places that I want to go to. So I'm not, that stress level is not there. Hello? Hi. Okay. Well, it might be because she's sleeping too. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bar to shut it off and put it back on, and it should work. If not, bring it in on when the store opens Monday or whatever, and he'll look at it.
Okay.
And I phoned Auntie Marta back, but I guess she shut off her phone because she's busy or something. So I phoned you to maybe you could text her and see what's going on.
Okay. I could. Hmm. Okay. We'll take care then. Bye. Sorry. When it's my mom, I have to. I guess, like I was saying, Rogers was off. So I don't know why, but my sister, they called each other, but they couldn't communicate. They couldn't hear one another. So I don't know. Maybe my sister pushed the mute button and stuff. But sorry about that. she she'll probably call me back to say everything's okay in that, but I'll ignore that. Oops. But yes, that was my mom. Thank you for being patient. I forgot what I was saying. The weather stays warm enough that we usually have Thanksgiving dinner outside. Oh, very rare times. I rem Oh, excuse me. Not that it was well, see, for me, uh as a belief, when we die, we go to heaven. So, in a way, our death is not the end type thing. So, funerals are sad, yes. And I remember when my grandma passed in November, it was the hot, like, it was just gorgeous. Like, it was sunny and everything, no snow, no nothing. So, it was very rare for us to have nice weather. Our struggle is Easter. Easter, we get snow sometimes as well. Ooh, nice breeze. Okay, I was commenting it for, oh yeah, Sandra, about eating outside, yes. And my crow office is worse, climate control. Oh, I like AC. I do like AC. The HVAC. Yeah, I wish I had a basement. And hi, Sunita, that wave was for you. I was showing blue cotton that I received from Sarah. I'm gonna make a blue one soon. Oh, you know why, Sunita? I should have said love you, Mom. Um, but she was, I don't know if I had it on speaker, but she's like, oh, Kathy's calling me. Kathy's calling me. So I'm like, okay, bye. So it was kind of a rushed goodbye. I'm a wacko here, but I like snow. I like snow too. I don't know. Because whatever, I started in 2019. So 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So does that mean I've been on here for 3 years? And I'm going on my fourth? I couldn't figure that one out. I think I even mentioned that in a video I recently made. Hi, Doneen, welcome in. I like the serenity and peace of extremely cold weather with no windshield and pile up everywhere. You know what I like about the winter? So, okay, I am 3 years, right? I know. And I try not to get discouraged. I'm like, Cindy, don't get discouraged, you know? You should be proud of 700 because look at the views. People are watching you, you know? So, yes, I'm proud. I got to keep that mentally, you know? I am working on, I noticed someone asking what I'm working on. This is from, oh man, a new channel I've never heard of before. The Maiden Pie Town channel. And the only thing that, like when you watch her tutorial, the only thing that's going to be different from hers to mine is, well, Sarah's and mine, I should say. Don't forget, Sarah. Um, we did back loops going up. She does do the back loop to kind of, you know, make that kind of ridge look and then going up, but yeah. Oh, did I finish my sentence about the snow? I like the crunch of the snow. That's what I like. Is when you can hear that, probably what you were saying, the crispiness of the, as you're walking on the snow and crunch, 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 but yeah. I know. But I don't complain about the cold, so I can, so yeah. What is it? If you complain about the cold, don't complain about the hot, or I don't know what it's called, but I don't mind this hotness sometimes. My son just started his first job. HVAC. He worked yesterday from 8 p.m. I'm not sure what HVAC is. I've always wanted to try snowshoeing. I think I missed. HVAC. Oh, I know. Where they install like the central system with the vacuum? I'm just scamming up to see if I missed anything. Heating and air conditioning. Okay. Yeah, I know. I swear quite a bit. Oh, I think I might have to. It's getting hot in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of breeze. You might hear the low rumble of my fan down below. There. Ooh, Cindy's getting too hot, but it makes I don't look like a pale person that's sun deprived. Kathy, could you hear Mama? I had her on. She didn't know I was doing a live, so she called me during the live, so I picked up. Were you able to talk to her? You are not late. I'm still here. You know what? Oh, hi, Therese. You have outdone yourself. If you bike ride, that's awesome. I haven't. I did a couple of extra out. Whenever I get out of my building, that's like exercise for me. Because usually this is what I do most days, other than going to the bathroom or needing to go to the kitchen and stuff like that. So, yes, I went out Thursday and Friday, and my body wasn't sore. So, yeah. Yeah. I was just letting them know, Kathy, you were one of the customers that suffered Roger's attack. Oh, you okay? You said my phone works, Cindy. I had to reboot. I talked to Mom, and I still feel lousy. Oh yeah, yeah. She has. Oh, Deneen says I'm at the cottage. Data is choppy. Oh, okay. Well, if you cut out and can't answer, I understand. Enjoy cottage life. Oh man, cottages are nice. Cycled 2 miles round trip. Nice. Yeah. I have to be careful because my body reacts after I do. It's because I'm sore, probably because I'm not used to it. Auto cucumber. Oh, I don't know if that you're talking about autocorrect, but oh man, autocorrect. Or I find is if I type too fast, my issue is I type the next letter or the next number above it, and then I send it, and then I look at what I read, and I'm thinking, oh man, I hope they understand what the 8 means. It's not 8, I meant O. or, or a lot of times when I'm texting, the I and the U are next to each other. So I'll be typing and says, I had a good day, how are you? But then it, or something to do with, I was doing, I was the smart one. And yet instead of pressing I, it clicks on the U, so it says you are the smart one. And I'm like, no, no, that's not what I was wanting to say. I wanted to say I was a smart one, not you. Well, anyways, but then again, yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know where to type it, but yeah. So this is what's on my hook for a while. I kind of stopped at the shawl and the poncho I need to work on. Oh, I keep hitting the enter, for instance. Cindy, see what I mean? See? But our brains are so smart. We can pick it up. We know what we're talking about. So that's awesome. I have. Is that the owl shawl? I know somebody made one for Darla, the crafty yarn owl. And I seen someone, was it you who made it or somebody else made an owl shawl? But it's pretty because the wingspan is the part where you would wrap around. Joy says I make enough typos without auto cucumbering help. Yeah, I know. And oh, the worst is when I want to write down lives. I'm doing a live. It turns into love. I'm doing a love. Like today, it's like um, I wrote down the title and then it said love at the end. I'm like, yeah, I guess I could have left it at love, but no, I meant live. Patsy says, I think Sabrina made that one for Darla. Yes. Oh, German. Oh. Yeah, that would explain it because didn't. Yeah, because that makes sense because Sabrina is overseas. Oh, yeah, I couldn't. So is Europe, what is their terminology? Is it like the same as UK terms? I wonder. I know, Sandra. I haven't even. I think the last time I talked to her was through comments of videos. Hi, Chris. Hi, Noni May. Welcome in. Oh, okay, so the UK is different than Germany? Hmm. Oh, sorry. Got the burps. Because of my pukesy. My pukesy. Me and my daughter. My daughter likes Pepsi and I like Coke, so yeah. We're opposites. Opposites attract. She's off playing with her friends. 18 brings a whole new life to I guess she's not a teenager anymore. She's an adult now. That blows my mind. Yes, but she's French living in England. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know where she was from. I just assumed because she was French. Inherited has Diet Coke. Costco is out of Coke syrup. Oh, you know what? The lady I watch, um, I don't think Canada has Coke Zero anymore, or she can't find Coke Zero anymore. So she does some kind of Pepsi Zero. Joy saying hello to everyone she missed. And did I miss any comments? If I did, oh, Sabrina is Sabrina Melodeuce, I believe. And I think that's her channel name too. She's a tiny little thing, but beautiful work that she does. She said, if you watch Crafty, oh man, Darla Crafty Yarn Owl, she gets some happy mail from her. Yeah, I don't know. Is that her channel name? I think, yeah. Did I miss everyone saying hello? And yeah, I need to go and see how she's doing. She's probably busy making another top tutorial. Zach says, have you, Cindy, if you haven't checked out this channel, it's called Plus Size in Canada. Yes, I'm actually subbed to her. Oh, I haven't, she does a regular vlog, so I haven't, those who do like regular vlogs, I usually tend to lump some and then binge watch them because I can't really do every day watching them. So I'm really far behind on her. The last I seen was when they were coming back from Disneyland or Disney World, and her daughter has something going on with her that made her collapse, and I don't know, it was just very scary to watch. And so that's the only thing that I've seen. But I know she's on a diet or something because she's looking good. Like she's like thinning out on her cheeks and stuff. She's funny. She's funny. Yeah, I watch her once in a while. Yeah. You know what? I'm not surprised. Michelle has changed her channel to kind of limit her personal life, her personal vlogging. Yeah, the haters are going to hate. It's just sad. Thankfully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, I don't get that. Hi, Maribel. I like when I see you. I think it's relatively easy for your native Franco to speak English, but yes, yes, vice versa. I believe she is a crocheter. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Zach, totally. Because I'm human. I get jealous, and then I stop and think, why am I jealous? You know, because yeah, it's just oh man, my frizzy hair. Yeah, jealousy. I remember growing up, I used to be jealous a lot, because I was the chunky kid. Chunky kids get picked on, and so you get jealous of different things, but then you got to work on yourself. Oh, Maribel. Maribel. Maribel's. Did you buy your lottery ticket or scratch tickets? I buy scratch tickets once in a while for the fun of it. I remember working at the 7-Eleven just over here, and I never used to buy lottery tickets. And one time I'm like, I sell so many of these dang things. $1 for the Western, $1 for the Western, and all this other stuff. And so one day I thought, you know what, I'm going to buy $30 worth of variety of lottery tickets. And then um, my boss was like the next day or over the weekend, or I forget, Monday probably, because she had the weekend off, I think. Monday she was like, so Cindy, do you have a gambling problem? And I'm like, why? Because I bought $30 worth of tickets for my first time ever. Meanwhile, they're buying lottery tickets like there's no tomorrow. And then I find out, because I worked there less than a year, but I found out later when I left, because I had a friend who worked there. That's the whole reason why I went to work there. Is because I knew one of the workers there. And I found out that the manager quit before they could fire her because she was scamming the lottery company. She knew, I don't know how she was doing it, but her and her friend would be buying these tickets and stuff. She'd be calling the people. Oh, she was embezzling stuff that I didn't know about. And here she's asking me, I should have, now that I think about it, I'm like, did I steal the winning tickets you thought you had? I don't know, but it was crazy. That's awesome. What did she win? Why did she win? Uh-oh, Chris retracted a message. Furl's hook? Ooh. Nice. Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Pepsi burp. I apologize. Sometimes bullies are insecure about something and they lash out. Yes. Yep. See, you know what? And that's the thing too. My best friend, she was tall. She got made of being tall, and none of the clothes would fit her because she was just so tall. So we were quite the pair. I get made fun of being chunky, and she get being made fun of being too tall, which is kind of it's sad though. Oh, furl hooks are pricey. Yeah. I had a lady who wanted to buy me a furls hook, but it just worked out that it was just way too much money. And I said, no, like, don't, the thought is what counts, but it was ridiculous. The hook cost this much, and then it'd have to be duty on top of it. And oh, it's just, yeah. Aw. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought for a minute there was a glow in the dark. I'd be, yeah. I would totally buy a glow in the dark one too. I want to try I don't know, do any okay, I know everybody probably has a size 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not 7. The 5s and the 6. Does anyone have like does anyone is there anyone who's doing amigurumi bought a furls size amigurumi hook? No, I think I smell like fishy sardines. If I'm being truthful. Chris says, just take a silicone casting of. Uh oh. What a way to. Ah, I don't like this disappearing thing. Just take a silicone casting of your furls, pour your own resin, and glow in dark. Ah, see, Chris, I need your brains. That would probably work. The Odyssey, I prefer smaller size. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So Odyssey and a smaller hook, because I've heard people saying with the Odysseys you prefer smaller sizes. Okay. You know what? I'm becoming a wooden fan. Odyssey. I don't know how to spell Odyssey, but that would probably make sense because of the weight of it. And yeah, I could see that because I'm saying the Odyssey is heavy. Yeah, I don't know if I would do amigurumi with a wooden one though. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant, the metal hook for amigurumis. Yeah. Or plastic ones. Ugh. I did buy some resin furls. Oh, nice. Joy said something. The need hooks with GPS so you can locate them. Yes. Yeah. That would, yeah. That would be cool. So, or one of those, what did they used to have when you lost your keys? You would clap or something and it would whistle so you know where your keys are. You can work, you can, I'm not monetized. I just noticed I'm like, do I have a. I'm not monetized, so you can use some naughty words if you need to. You can say snow. You can say snow. Or you can do potty words. I just may not say them. The CTAD. I'm going to have to try and figure that one out. Powder would be better than any liquid. The liquid could react, yeah. CT80. I would shout you out on my channel, Cindy, but my channel is Epic Fail. Is that what you said? An epic fail or an epic fall? You know what? I'm 3 years and I'm not even at 1K. But you know what? I'm having fun. I'm meeting a lot of new people. I've met. Yeah. See? Crochet tools acquisition disorder. Ah. Here I'm trying to think. What's the bad word? What's the. Yarn addict. Oh, no, yarn addict disorder. I thought that said acquisition. But Yarn Addict would be another one. No, keep plugging in. You will have. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how. Well, this is YouTube, so I don't know if YouTube Nightbot is different. Chris is my Nightbot right now, so if you need to want your link dropped, if he's that's the trigger word for Chris. Because so far he's the only blue that I've seen. Well, I've seen other blue mods here. I will have to agree with you. I recently invested in some clovers, the clover amours, and oh, there you go. I knew Maribel was here too. Yeah. Yes, my mods are now the Nightbots. No. But they're nicer version of Nightbot. I don't know if Chris has content in his not that I've ever seen. I've seen him make a rare appearance up on panel once. Very rare. I even forget whose panel I've seen him on. Then there's what? Yeah, that's what I have now. Oh no! Don't say! Joy, get your clicker out. I don't know where my... Oh no. Say it's not true. Cindy lost a hook. Oh no. No. Oh. That was the true reaction of what a hooker looks like when they lost a hook and when they found it. I'm putting this right here in front of my camera. Holy! Cindy lost the hook and found it. That was my hook that I use. Yes, yeah, see? Oh no. Yes, it is. Oh, where's the camera on here? It actually has the... Oh, wait. I don't know why it's not scanning, but... there you go. It has the official thing over here. Because everyone said... And it's like so light. Like... I don't know why. Like the other ones feel light, but it just... Yeah, this baby has made all my water bottles, mostly. This and my 3.5 hook. And then that's why. Hello, I was probably there on the panel too. And then inherited, searched for it, retraced your steps, gone, just gone. Then I went onto Amazon, reordered another one. And then just watch, you'll find your spare one. Chris says, yes, they do need hooks with trackers built in. Yes. If I drop a hook outside, like a picnic table, especially if it's metal and it's claying on the concrete. Yep. Get Apple AirPods. You could drill a hole at the end and clip An Apple AirTag. Ah, that'd be cool. Or, you know, one of those, what do you call it? The lance, is it called? Where they had it for your mask, you know, or your glasses, you know, when you put them down. Have one like just hanging. You walk around with the hook all day. Oh, pick it up, then drop it down. But that's the thing. I don't know how you would. You'd have to be wanting to be okay. Or you can make a, what do you call it, a necklace, and you can slip it in the, slip it in. That's probably not a good thing to, you know, slip it in the little. Yeah. I'm just gonna hold it in my hand. Because I'm used to holding it in my hand, just, you know, playing with it. Ooh. Okay. So I don't really have, yeah, too much, you know, you get hot days and you just don't want to crochet. I get hooked on playing some of the video games. So, and I think everyone's probably gone to the beach. I've always liked the beach, but I go in and I get, what do you call it? I struggle because of one, the water getting too cold, and then, you know, when the waves are pushing and stuff, so you're using more muscles and everything, and with the cold and everything, I find I get muscle cramps a lot easier, so I can't really do the beach too much. And yeah, because sinking sand is not the greatest for me anymore. So otherwise, I do like spending the day at the beach. So yeah. Anyways, I'm no, I'm gonna run it for another half hour. So that is anybody doing? Oh, I don't know if Janine is still here, but is anybody gone to like their market yet? Does anybody go to the fruit markets or the vegetable markets? Ugh, my hair. My hair. And then there's also, what else? Oops. Oh man. I was looking at this the other day because, as I was saying earlier, if you have a 70 gram, because this is all that it gives me the information. 70 grams gets you this much, gets you one bottle holder. So I was looking at this Premier Home Cotton, and it's 96 yards, 88 meters, 1.94 ounces. So, and then it says /55. So I don't know. I really wish I knew what the difference was between both of them, because, oh, and that, sorry, my thought is going to come to me. This Bernat Handicrafter, because I got batteries for my scale, and so I measured this. This is 42.5 grams. So this will not make a complete water bottle. And so I was just comparing this 42.50 grams. So this is 1.5 ounces. This is 1.94 ounces. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, I'm trying to get used to how much something can make. So if you do have a Bernat, one of these tiny ones, get two if you want to make a water bottle, is basically what I'm saying. And my nose is itchy, and I don't know how to shut the camera off, so you don't see me rubbing my nose. But my Itamo was lost a mile from my house. Oh, aw. Set some yarn towards Chris, anyways. Suzanne says, and it's long enough. Okay, this is going to sound rude, but it is what it is. Yeah, trust me, it is called a shaft. You should see the stuff at work. Well, where I used to work. When I heard that, and I laughed. Anyways, just like with the nuts and the bolts and the screws and stuff, they would call one thing a female washer or something like that. I don't know. You could tell a guy was probably building this stuff. So I have emailed Furl's support. Let's see if the concept pans out. That'd be cool. Breath of the Wild. Is that Zelda? The cleavage cup holder crochet. Yes. Like the taco shaped between your car seat. Yes. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Okay, you know what? No comments were popping up here. So I was like thinking everyone disappeared. Why is there no comments? Now I see a ton of comments in reply to my thing. Oh my goodness. This thing is crazy. You could sew a thin metal to the lining of your jacket. Yeah. That would be cool. Have all your hooks lined up in your coat and oh. I miss so much. Well, yeah, if I wear a bra, you know, just stick it in there. Heck. I go out. Where do you think my keys and my licenses? The only thing that doesn't use my breast pockets is my cell phone. Equals blank yards. Yep. Or meters. Me too. I like this yellow. Sorry. I just read your shuttle word. I like Zelda too. Actually, I think I have. No, my sister has that. So, I think it was the Breath of the Wild, or she had. I don't know. She had that Wii that everybody was going crazy for when the pandemic hit. Um, and she got it before the pandemic. So when I was over there, I was playing this game, and it was just this Zelda went forever and ever, and it's just yeah. Hi, Lucy. You came in at word terminology that makes us laugh. I giggle at quite a bit of words. Oh, one is it's actually Karen Cotton. No, the Caron cakes. They came out with a whole bunch of new names, and one was called Paintery. And I went and I commented on Darla and I said, is paintery an actual word? And yeah, paintery is, I guess, the art of painting or something like that. I don't know. That word made me funny. Yeah. But what is a shuttlecock now? Is that like to do with the camera? Okay. I gotta look that up, but I don't want to put my hook down. There, I'll put it in front of you. Remember? I put it in front of you guys and gals. Let's see what that means. Oh! It's the birdie! Yes, yes. Oh, how could I forget that? In elementary, badminton, when we had that at... Oh my goodness, even that! Oh, my daughter and my sister is into the Animal Crossing. That's a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, yes, Nita. I was even the description. It's a high drag projectile used in the sport of badminton. Projectile. The rounded cork base. Crazy. I wonder if they knew what they were thinking back then. Let's name the weirdest names ever. Yeah, birdies. Yeah, I remember birdies. I remember playing badminton at my grandparents' place. Or yeah, that's badminton, right? Yeah. But we were never that good. I think you would serve it and then that was it because the other person could never get it. Okay, Sunita. Or we'd get a run of one back, maybe back one, back. I think the longest I've ever done was maybe three backs and forths, and then that's it. My thing was volleyball. I liked volleyball because it was a sport where you didn't have to really run. So, anybody have any weekend plans? Me, I'm bumming around. Ooh, I have in between talked to Lisa. She's doing well. I don't know if she's lurking or not, or if her daughter is with her at the moment. I know she was her what do you call it? Her daughter and her hubby and that are visiting friends as well, so they weren't there for the overnight yesterday at their place. So she may be here lurking. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So I am not gonna do nothing. It's too hot. I did try Lipton tomato soup, so I may do that. Yeah, me neither. I was never good at sports. I think, trying to think, my mom said she liked baseball, I think. Hockey, I was never one into hockey. It's either my housework is. Ugh, I don't even want to think of my housework. Ugh. But it's going. Oh, everybody, pill time. No, I'm kidding. It's Smarty time. Get some chocolate in you. Oh. Laundry, dishes, bathroom. Yeah, I need to get into doing my bathroom. The toilet bowl is not white like it used to be. Oh, that's gross. Sorry, everybody. That was probably something I didn't need to mention. Yeah. Sorry. My apologies. See what happens when I don't have my partner with me to give me a dirty look? I'm sure by the end of the month, Lisa will be like twiddling her thumbs, bugging me. Are you doing a live? No, I'm not doing a live. You go and do a live. And then I'll make sure I'll have another interesting cooking show to provide you with. Last time it was a pickle sandwich. Broom ball. I remember broom. Is that what it is? Broom ball? Broomstick? I remember trying curling, and I thought curling was pretty cool. You know what? I was more into Nintendo. Mario and Zelda. That was my sports. Yeah. Or how about tennis? Did anybody get into tennis? My theory is it will just get dirty again and we'll be there tomorrow. Yeah, that's my thinking too. But then as the days go on, it's like, oh, you need to do something. Never like much sports as I have. Oh yeah, asthma's not the best to do with sports. But do people still have to take? Oh, you know what I didn't like is when we did all those particip. I would always get the participation badge. Yeah, like we used to go and do like how many push-ups you can do, how many sit-ups you could do, how many this and that you can do, and how long it took you to run around 3 laps or something like that, and we had a whole day of it, and then at the end we'd have the assembly of who got first place, who got second place, who got third, bronze, and oh, both your sister and brother played tennis. I jumped too much, couldn't get the hang of it. Oh, Dodo says back just picked up a nice bowl of green. Oh, Dodo. Garden peas are my favorite. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, I'm jealous now. Ooh, you're gonna get me raging now. Oh, that's awesome, Dodo. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Are you just gonna peel it, or are they the kind you can eat the shells? Oh, if only I had the money, Dodo, I'd be visiting you, picking up some peas. Skating, I still swim every day for exercise. That's awesome. Oh, I used to like figure skating. I loved watching figure skating. I still do like watching figure skating. I think I would have pursued it if my parents pursued it, I think, but I was too skittish and stuff, but yeah, figure skating is cool. Oh yeah, I like potting them. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, eating them fresh. I remember. Yeah, my grandparents would on my mom's side would make these I swear they're like the size of a football size garden. Like their garden was huge. I don't know, they were enough to fill our stuff up. Their they would give a lot to my aunt and anybody who relatives who came in, they would load up their stuff. You take care, Lucy. Thank you for popping in. And I would always, and my grandma knew I liked peas, so, and my sister, so she'd always be like, go and pick them, go and pick them. We got a lot, you know. So we would, I'd be there picking my, just before we would have to go home and do the 6-hour drive home, I'd take a bag like this and be picking them on the way, so I'd have them for on the way home. Oh. And we'd have all the squashes and cauliflower all around me and my sister and everything. Yeah. Hey, Katrina. All right, Chris. Thank you. I was gonna say you need a shower, but I didn't want to be rude. No, I'm only kidding. Yeah, don't forget behind your ears, Chris. All right. I'm addicted to these. It's probably I'm addicted to the sugar. That's what it is. So. Oh. Yeah, I remember cucumbers, cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage. I don't remember peppers. I don't think we could grow peppers. Potatoes. Oh, garden potatoes. Mmm. There were potatoes. Corn. Sunflowers. Oh, I remember they did a few sunflowers. They would literally cut off the head for us. The sunflower head. And we'd be picking off the sunflowers and just eating them naturally. Quite a different taste than buying them the Spitz brand. Now I can't tell if people are commenting or if I'm missing any. But, and then what else? Zucchini. I don't know if I've mentioned zucchini, but I remember zucchini got in there. Squash. I was never a butter. I liked butternut squash soup, but I've never physically, on my own, without my mom being present, buying butternut squash or spaghetti squash. I don't know if that's one and two of the same things. But I hear it's really good to roast it and then fork it out. Yeah. But, oh, I'm in a relaxed mood now. It's almost time for Cindy's nap. No, it's not. I slept good yesterday, so. Oh my goodness. There we go. So, this I'm going to make into another one. Oh, nice. I hope I have a craft room one day. Actually, when, I guess this is my craft room. It's my living room. But I know I like seeing people's rooms with their yarn and everything. Oh, my apologies. I think the fan that's blowing, I'm sucking in the air and it's making me burp. Oh. But I haven't been watching too many tutorials or what do you call it? Like I haven't seen, like I don't know if you just sit and watch and some days just look at tutorials. Not so much tutorials, patterns. No pattern has stuck out to me. I haven't even felt like making an amigurumi, which makes me sad in a way. But that's okay. My brain is into something else. I like that color. Like a springy, limey green. That's a nice color. I think I'm out of words. Trying to think of a story that I could tell you. Nothing as excited happened to me. Well, for those who just came in, I think I had about a food poisoning. Um, I think I cooked up some bad beef, and so I had, as far as I know, severe diarrhea. Because they said if it's more than so many times you running to the bathroom within a 24-hour span, that's what it was, and it kind of was worrying me. But I'm better now. I'm not poopy pants anymore. So yay me! But that's my only excitement. I was hoping Rose was in here because she gave me a thoughtful gift, and I made a video, but I don't know if she wants me to share it or not. So if you're watching the replay, thank you. It was a belated birthday gift. So yeah, and I'll just show you the card that it came with. Isn't that an awesome card? And it's 3D, and it has bumps and that. That's what I was thinking, Joy. I was thinking that. I was actually counting the days. Okay, when did I make that? How often was I cleaning my knives in there? Yeah, I've never seen a card like that. And I feel bad because, okay, I don't really want to give her last name away, but I think yeah, it's a 3D. You can see it rise. It's from this company, Burr. Uh, I don't know. I've never heard of it. It's Bergion, and so I'm thinking it's Rose Crowfus. But then I know there's rows upon rows, so but I think it's Rose Crowfus. So I'm just waiting on her, and if she says yeah, go ahead, share, I will share. It's just some some stuff. So yeah. So it made my day yesterday. It just so happens, I have a down day, and then, one of you viewers lifts me up. So I thank you for that. And that's why in my description I try and write down thank you for all your support, and everything like that. Thumbs up, liking the video, watching my video, and yeah. But I think I'm going to end it at the 2 hour mark here. So then I can, I guess I can already always crochet, sit and crochet with you, but um, yeah. It's going to get hot here soon too, so I think lately the hotness I think got to me as well. Um, because the one thing about this apartment is if the breeze ain't heading the right direction, And then just, oh, it's just not good all around. But I was mentioning earlier, and I think I trailed off again, that my sister needs to go to Brandon hospital. So I don't know. And my mom, but see, if I'm thinking, if I go up 99 Fahrenheit and climbing, see, if I go up to see Kathy, the whole thing of her using the handy van is so that she can use the handy van. But what we used to do, now this needs me to clean out my van before I see them. We could always go by my van, because Kathy used to be able to transfer into my van, and we just put her wheelchair behind and everything like that. And so we could still do it that way and go up on our own instead of having the handy van go. But we'll see. I said to Kathy, I'm like, I love you, Kathy, but if because my mom won't be able to do it, it would be too much for her to do. And so I said, well, I'd love to do it, but the G word, another swear word now, the gas. I'm like, I don't know if I can go up with the gas prices being the way they are. And I'm like, I will come up and help, but you may need to help me that way. So, but I feel bad asking my family, you know, but that's just my situation, you know. It's like, yeah. I'm checking and I'm still at 27, but it um feels like 28. So I'm still at the 80 Fahrenheit, I think. That's what it is. I want to help, but I feel bad to ask them to say, "Hey, I need money for gas," you know. And I just don't like doing that, you know. So this is a real test of the air conditioning. Oh yeah. So is your air conditioning, if you program it, like, do you program it a certain thing, so if it climbs in heat, your air conditioning will increase to keep it at a cool level in your place? Is that what it is does? What does it mean? An itchy hand is not good, right? Uh-oh. What does a itchy right hand mean? No, I'm not a Richie right hand. I think that means, oh, it's a sign of greed. Oh, the truth comes out. Cindy's greedy. So it says, some say itchy palms are a sign of greed. I blame the cotton. I blame the cotton. It means there will be money in your future. Well, there is. Kiss My Stained Glass sent me a PayPal, which, thank you again. Oh, someone's whistling outside. They must want upstairs attention. When your left hand itches, it's a sign said that money will be coming your way. An itchy hand means money will be flowing out of your pocket. Well, trust me, money always flows out of my pocket. I gotta pull the reins. No, Cindy. Yeah. It's the cotton, that's why. 19 humidity here. Okay. That's cool. So I am just going to spend the day. I'm going to be cooling off as the sun comes my way. Evening heat is hot, especially when you try and want to sleep. It's not happening. Sorry, everyone who wanted to see an autumn appearance. She's flaked out for the night. Gotta go and all. Oh, take care, Suzanne. Thank you for joining and stopping in. And have a good afternoon. Because it's almost what? 3 o'clock? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. So, well, 3 o'clock my time. So, yeah. But, oh, and, I believe, um, oh, I don't know if any of you are Netflix, um, watchers, but did anybody see, like, it recommended, this documentary of, the girl in the picture, I think it was called. Very interesting story. It, well, not interesting, just, I don't know. I just think back of like the world has some. Oh, you should watch it. Like, I won't say anything to give it away, but as I was watching it, I just am thinking, how do people's minds get to be that way? Like, just pure evil. I don't understand. Like, is it the way you're brought up? Or is it just. Sorry, Siri. Maybe because I said sorry, Siri. Or what is that other one? Alexis, play I Want to Have Fun. I don't know if that's a song. People claim to say that their A word does go off. I don't own one, so. But there was but yeah, I was watching it and I just am thinking, because this, the only thing I will say is they show the dates. So they're showing the dates of all this that's happening, and that was the date that I was a teenager, like 1995 I think they mentioned, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's our 1994 or something like that." And I'm like, "Okay, so I think back, what was I doing back then?" And I'm like, far from what other people, I don't know, I guess I'm in this like bubble. I didn't, like, when I watch people who say, um like, the bad part of town, where are people who, carry around shotguns, I've I think I've only shot in laser guns. I don't think I've ever shot a real gun in my life. Like, my parents, my grandma and grandpa would hunt deer and stuff like that, but I never was one to, you know, I don't know. I just, yeah. I guess in my way I had a good life. Well, I still have a life, but you know, like, it just, it intrigues me of, yeah. I guess you get so caught up in your own world sometimes that, yeah, you don't see how sometimes, yeah, it must be maybe the childhood. Something happened or something, and they're traumatized, and then they grow up and thinking, yeah, I don't know. No, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not. But, yeah. It, or even, But I think the one thought that I had was like after working at 7-Eleven and always having to watch people, and I'm sure when they saw me come in, like when they saw me working, they're like, ooh, easy target, we can steal and that from them. And yes, I will say I was getting distracted and there was a theft and that took place one time. But after working and looking and everything, like for people who are stealing and stuff and everything, and I go into the store now and think, yeah, it's really easy. Like, I'm sure, I don't know. My Cindy thoughts and rambles. Now you know what my day is like. What my thoughts are when I crochet. I just think lots of things. Yeah. I have a curious mind. But as for crocheting, I hope everyone has a good day. I hope you're all doing well. Oh, there's a notification. So I am going to wrap this up. I'm going to crochet and relax. And oh, I've been watching The Coroner from CBC. Yeah. That's another one. And maybe that's where I'm getting all these thoughts from, because the coroner is finding all these weird deaths and everything, and she's got to solve. Well, she doesn't have to solve it, but yeah. I'm glad you caught my live too, and I hope you get your craft room organized. And go and claim your prize. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh. I I like riding the horse in the Zelda game. I don't like those things. It's just tough. They made that game tough. I found they made it really tough. That Zelda Breath of Wind. That's the game I'm thinking of. Like those big machines that shoot out lasers are if you go into a certain part of the game and then the lightning bolts come and that big ghost you gotta try and kill. Oh, they made it so tough. And you think that you've made it through the level and you haven't, and that game just goes on forever and ever. I can't imagine the work that gets put into a video game. Like, where are these jobs? Like, come on, let me test the games out. I'd be a perfect tester game. Just sit and play your game and test it out. Like, where do you find those jobs? You know how they show movies like was it Risky Business with oh, Michael J. Fox or somebody, or Tom Cruise or something, where they just happen to, or even Tom Hanks, big, he just happens to walk into that toy store, and he meets the boss, and he gets to test all these toys. Why can't my life be like that in the movies? Oh, I'm what do you I have Zynga Poker Texan Holder on my phone, or I have Skippo. Here's one of my screens. I have Candy Crush, Uno, Angry Bird, Dream Blast, and then I just have my basic card games I just play by myself with the computer. Oh, you can't see it. Canasta, Spades, and Euchre. Yeah. Then that's all of the game. Oh, and then I got into this word game. Word games are my thing. I like Scrabble, so anything to do with um I don't know if you know the game Mastermind, where you have so many guesses. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, hi, Proverbs. That's a new channel name. Is that a new channel of yours? Hi, welcome in. I'm about to say goodbye. But the game, I remember as a kid, one person picks a different color code, and then you have to, and then the guesser has to, pick and guess the what what they think you picked, and then you as the person, like let's say I have four reds. Okay, I picked four reds, and so you put red, red, blue, blue. So I would put down green, I think, or white, because you got two right. And then I'd do black because two of them are wrong, but the reds are in the right spot and everything. So, okay, so my next guess would be red, red, yellow, yellow. Nope. So, and then you have so many guesses. Well, this is what this word game is like. Hi, Michelle. And so, this word game that I find is it's a 5-letter word. So, you think of any 5-letter word. So, I usually do um, BANDS. So I do bands. And so you have like 5 guesses to figure out this word. And it's totally like Mastermind. Usually I get the word um, because they do the same thing. If you get, so if there's the letter A in the word but not in the right spot, then it's yellow. If the A was correct and in the right spot, then it would turn green. So then you just got to pick and choose, pick and choose, pick and choose, and word wobbles, I think it's called. I don't know. It's a Facebook game, but that's what another game I keep my mind occupied. Well, I'm sorry. I told you, I'm a touchy feely. It's my, that's why crochet is good. So if I talk to somebody, I'm like busy crocheting and stuff. But that is, I think that is all I have to say. I'm doing good. I hope you all are doing good. Please drink that water. I know some people have difficulty drinking water, and unfortunately, I enjoy water, so it's not too hard for me to drink water. Oh, I know. I saw Granny D was on, and I'm like, shoot. And then I think I saw someone else's. I think her daughter's birthday was on and stuff, and I hope her daughter's having a good birthday. Yeah. I'm uh I'm gonna sip my water and make my water bottle holders. And I thank you for coming out and stopping in and saying hi. I am oh ah oh that's a pet peeve. I went outside to check my mailbox, which is of course completely empty. Same with me. Well, my mailbox is always empty. I probably got, it's been 15 days since I last went to the post office, so all my bills are probably getting returned because I had, what do you call it? Oh, my mailboxes weren't working since April, even beyond April. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. I was like, yeah, so we got a letter saying that you have to go visit the Canadian Post office now. where my mail gets sent to before it gets sent out. Now packages are fine. Packages are a different story. If it's a box, the mail guy actually physically comes and knocks on the door. But if it's small, like a letter or a hydro bill or an MTS bill or whatever, it gets sent to this place. And if I don't go out there, then they get it sent back. So if anybody happens to be sending me a card, well, oops. So I was gonna go out yesterday in the morning, but I just physically I couldn't. And by 2-3 o'clock I was okay. It's too late to go and check the Canada Post because they shut down at noon because everybody is off. All their delivery trucks are off already delivering. So who knows? And I don't even know. So yeah, so I don't get mail unless I physically go out and see if I have any mail. What's driving and I like staying in. But what else? Oh, I'm still thinking of Dodo and her green garden peas. Oh, I can just hear the snap of the pea. Then you run the finger down, and then you run the finger down again, and you hear that bing, 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 bing as the peas drop off in the pot. That's what I want to crochet. I don't know if you've ever seen those cute amigurumis that have the peas in the pod. Oh, that's what I want to make. But I don't have no, sorry Madonna, I don't know if you're listening or if you're going to watch the replay, but I don't really have any green yarn. I have like different shades of green, but not that green, that mint green. I always have mint green handy. Mint green and coral. That was what I received when I did my first Yarn Inspiration mystery bags. I actually... Oh, I hear money dropping. No, it was just jewelry. This is the mint green I'm talking about. The mint green that is forever with me. I made a blanket for Kathy. But I'm just trying to think if I have any words of wisdom. Besides, drink your water. Katrina might be doing a live, I think. I don't know. I didn't see anything because I've been on here gabbing away. Yes, it's actually that exact kind of yarn that did. Yeah, it's the... Yeah, my dippy yarn. No yarn has been dipped yet. Oh, except water got dumped on some yarn, but that's about it. Alrighty. I'm gonna say I will be around the YouTube streets. I am officially going into my, did we say it was my 4th year we're going into? I don't think we're hitting 103 Fahrenheit. It's after 2 p.m. Oh, goodness, I hope you don't. That's like me. I'm like, oh good, it's 27. It's 27. It hasn't reached 32 yet. But I'm happy for those. I'm happy for nice weather because if you're in Manitoba, 6 months of frickin' cold weather is just, it does put a toll on one's body. So I try and endure and love the heat as well because I know it doesn't last long. Oh, hi, Liz. Bye, Liz. I'm not kicking you out. I'm heading out in a bit because Yeah, I've been on here like 2 hours and 10 minutes. That's crazy. It's crazy, but it's fun. I like it. Yes, yes, especially in the heat. Actually, seen her on Chandler's live the other day, and I don't. Oh, I think she said she was doing dishes or something, but her hubby was sitting in her chair, and all of a sudden you can see her coming into the camera, and it's like waddle, 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 and it's like, wow, I haven't seen Katrina so big. You see like Katrina not being pregnant, and so she's just, and then you see her coming into the screen, and it's like, whoa, she is. You've got a belly on you. So yes, take care, Katrina. Yeah, drink your water, keep your feet up. Yeah, and then I was surprised. It's like you're standing there, and he wasn't getting up, and I'm like, hello. Be a gentleman and give your wife the seat. I don't know if you had to tell him to get up or if he finally clued in. But it was funny. And I think the best, somebody was talking about exercise, and then Katrina comes in and she's like, yeah, I did dishes. And I'm like, yeah, I do dishes. It's a workout too. Me, though, I can't stand too much, so I will admit I sit down when I do my dishes. The only thing is, though, your arms are up, and so your arms are sore after from reaching down. I do try and stand as much as I can, but yeah, not much longer if I go right to the due date. 3 weeks? Oh my goodness. I bet you the time is slow. Is it slow for you or fast? Because I remember when I hit my 6 and 7 month, it seemed to drag. I couldn't figure out if I was on my seventh or my sixth, seventh or eighth, and yeah. Oh, maybe the baby will be early. Were your other babies early? I don't know how it goes when people, when they're second and third, if they just pop right out. Like, it's happening. I got to go to the hospital, and then boom. That was like me. I know that. My mom she said she barely was able to get onto the stretcher before I was saying, let's go. I want to come into this world now. So, yeah. Well, my sister, Kathy, because she was a preemie in that. I don't know if that makes a difference with pushing and stuff, but my mom said she was seeing stars with my sister. Not the fancy stars, but the dizzy, dizzy stars. Oh, so maybe it's an early baby. Cool. Well, as long as you're prepared, bags packed and everything like that. My second was due May 25th. He came June. Whoa. That's quite. He liked your tummy too much. He's like, no, I don't want to. I like being here. uh, I hope all goes well. I hope no complications, no nothing happens. Yeah. And it's funny because you hear people say that, and until you actually, you know, see people, whoa, 9 pounds, woohoo! Mine was itty bitty 5 pounds. They were worried for her. Can you imagine that, Nana? Michelle, oh my goodness. Let's hope, Michelle, they they aren't like that when they need to be going to college, if they do plan to go to college and everything like that. Oh, yeah. But yeah, like when you hear the stories about childbirth and complications and stuff, you don't realize how many things are out there that when you do have a perfect birth, and a perfect baby, yeah, you are blessed. And then I was, I won't go into too much detail, but I know I'm just learning about what a surrogate mother and a surrogate family, I guess one that's wanting to do surrogate and stuff. I didn't realize how much steps and how much money and how much things are involved for a family to get a surrogate mom to do. Oh, my kids are 30 and 70. School is all done. Oh. So then, okay, I'm going to be dopey because is it you who has Olivia? Is that your grandbaby then? I thought she was your child. Oh my goodness. If that little one that's on your channel all the time is not yours and is a grandbaby, I apologize. I know your Nana Michelle, so welcome to Clueless Cindy. Okay. See? I'm sorry, Michelle. My brain doesn't always connect, but it slowly figures things out. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a compliment to you. You are so young looking. I thought that was your daughter. Yeah, see? There you go. Thank you. I like that people who can take compliments and, yeah, don't, I didn't mean any offense to that, but yeah. Inherited said, my son was 7 pounds and change, and my daughter was 8 pounds and very long. Oh, yeah. She is tall for her age now, yep. And then Joanne said, my oldest daughter's first was 10 pounds, 2 ounces. She was, oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Uh-oh, where did you go? Gestational, oh. Yeah, they were afraid I was diabetic when I was pregnant too. My cousin, she was a big baby too. My aunt, both her son and her daughter were like 10 pounds, and they were long babies too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. See, 3 weeks for us are gonna be like this, no problem. And then we'll go about our life, and then all of a sudden, Katrina will be announcing the baby is here, and then we'll be all like, wow, 3 weeks gone by, 2 weeks has gone by, and meanwhile Katrina's like, ay, 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 baby come on, baby come on. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. 7.3, 7.1. Yeah. Wow. That's, yeah. Mine was a 5-pounder. I am Janine. And I was asking you something earlier, but I can't remember what I mentioned you for now. But I'm about to leave. I said that about 20 minutes ago. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Where is Autumn? She would love to be by the window. Okay. Do any of you have fish flies? I just see one on my screen window. Fish fly. Autumn, where are you? No, I better not call her because then I'll get mad at her. Hi, Bridget, welcome in. Because you can tell she claws the screen sometimes, and it's like, oh, Autumn. But yeah, there's an ugly fish fly. I thought they were done with fish flies. Look it up, fish flies. Ugh. Oh, somebody was saying something about their baby. Deneen had 8 pounds and 9 pounds. Oh, fish flies are like gross. They're like this. They're like the ugly version of a dragonfly. Okay, where am I now? They're like curvy and then they have wings. Let me see. And they're mostly around lakes. You know, that's why they call them I forget the heat is getting to my brain all. Okay. Oops. They're just these. So that's what a fish fly is. That's what a fish fly looks like. And they stick to you. They stick on walls. They stick on everything. And they're just, yeah. That's what a fish fly looks like. They don't bite. They're harmless. They're harmless. I don't even know what they're there for. They're just, yeah, they say they're members of subfamily Culiidae. They belong to the Megalopatrion family. I don't know. They are most easily distinguished from their closest relatives, Dobson flies. Um, what are the purposes of fish flies? So fish flies emerge after spending 1 or 2 years on the bottom of a lake or river or in mud. When they've reached adulthood, the insects can fly, but they only live for 24 hours to 7 days, depending on the species. During that time, their purpose is just to reproduce. Well, there you go. Next time you have a guy that you don't like, or a woman, call them a fish fly. Because they're just living to produce. That's rude. I don't know if you can, but yeah, see, they group like that. You find them in groups, and there's tons and tons all along walls sometimes, and then you can walk on them if you have no choice. So you hear crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, yeah. At least I only have one on my screen. So yeah, if you're near lakes. Okay, where's my chat? There we go. Yeah, see, Deneen knows what I'm talking about. I thought maybe it was just a Canadian thing. Oh no, Liz. I 2:30 and then I crashed. Bridget says, I remember seeing them when you were up in Canada fishing. Yeah, see, it might be just because we have a lot of water here. Inherited says probably for swallows and bats to eat. Yeah, could be. Dodo says they call them mayflies. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. Oh, yes. I vouch for that. Yes, I rather have fish flies than horse flies. Exactly. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Horse flies are awful. Are horse flies and black flies the same thing? When they fly around and they nip your skin? Oh, yeah. I'll take fish flies over that. Fish fly, bleh. Fish flies are just are there. The motorbikes are out. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moths are also attractive. That's one thing I like about when I visit my mom, and it's amazing. Like if we have the window open a little bit too, it doesn't matter if the window's open or not, but it's amazing in the summertime when you visit her. You know, we're up late, it gets dark, and because we have the light on so we can see, um, the bugs that attract to her window. We get so many flies, mosquitoes, and moths, and yeah. So it's interesting in the evening time seeing all the bugs that come to the light. Hmm. I remember being at a campfire once and they had fish flies. I felt sorry for the fish flies. People by the would pick them up and they just throw them in the fire. I'm like, aw. But yeah, I didn't think we would get them. Or cankerworms. Cankerworms are another thing that, yeah, they're tree cankerworms and that. But alrighty, I need to get going. My and then I will. I'm glad we're getting the breeze, but I'm sure I probably should have shut the windows because what's coming in is just the hot air. But I don't know. Such is life, right? Maybe my next place will have air condition. Wow, 17-year-old locust? That's one of these big poofy flowers, right? That was the name of my first tattoo place. They called it the Lotus Blossom. You have a great day too, Deneen. And since you're in the cottage, I don't know if you go swimming. Yes, that's my new spilling of the tea on my last live. I was spilling out my tea. um, not necessarily do I want to move. It's because everybody in the building got a notification around May saying that by September 30th, everybody needs to vacate themselves and their furniture so that they can do a renovation. Now, once the renovation is done, you probably could say, hey, I'd like to come back and stuff. But knowing that I'm struggling a little to pay for the bill, like for the rent type thing, I'm more or less gonna I've been seeking shelter are looking for shelter elsewhere. So if you want, I'm trying to see if I can get into where my mom and my sister are, but it's a 55 plus place And the only reason, it's like a small town. My friend knew a friend who got my mom in, and because of my sister, not a party goer, but medical needs, they said yes, she can go in even though she's not 55. So, so let's hope I can do that. But if not, then there's a reason why, and I have to just, let's just say I'm not going to be homeless. I am looking for, I do have a backup. I do have a place where I can go. But I'm looking for other places. So yeah. I like the buzzsaw cacophony of the. What the heck? Is that a video game you're talking about? Because if you are Inherited, I've not heard of that game before. What are you talking about, Joy? We have Dog Day, Cystitis, I recall. Oh, are you talking about bugs here? I really enjoy the. Oh, I think I looked that up once before. Because I thought, what the heck is that strange name? Now let me see. You know what? I think I. What is. There was a rhino bug. Have you ever seen a rhino bug? I think that's what it was called. No, it's not a rhino beetle. I think maybe it is. I don't know. There was a bug in Papua New Guinea that was huge, and I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's the bug you're talking about, but it was this really weird bug. You really enjoy in the South Carolina. They have several different ones here. They are beautiful, big. Are they nice and gentle, or do they harm? Hi, Trish. Are you doing a live this evening again? I'm about to head out soon, and I was just talking about one lonely fish fly I just happened to notice on my screen. I'm glad Autumn isn't awake, otherwise she'd be terrorizing that poor thing, wrecking my screen. Okay, if I'm awake and up, I'll remember. I think I put a notification down. So they are really cool bugs, such cool colors. Oh, okay. That's cool. Alrighty. Okay. Do you think I'm actually going to shut this down? I'm losing my mojo here. No. If I did have a partner who could take over for a few seconds, I probably would stay here a little longer. But, oops, what am I doing here? They come out of the ground in order to breathe, and then they go back into the ground for a set of many years. What? Really? I'd be creeped out knowing that. I don't know if I'd want to walk on the ground. Really? So they can live under the ground for. Okay, I'm going to have to look that bug up, read more about that bug. Yeah, maybe to breed. Yeah, this is the usual time that I sometimes wake up. Yesterday I didn't wake up until 1 o'clock. Breed, yeah. Huh. Wow. That's Animals are fascinating. My mom and my sister are the animal nature watchers. Like they like watching National Geographics and um and all these animal shows and stuff. I don't mind watching it because I'm crocheting, so I'm busy doing something else with the background noise. We find the old escalate. Oh, wow. That's fascinating. What's fascinating to me is the people who get so into one bug or a few bugs, and that's what they do their whole entire life is researching these bugs and these animals. I give them credit. I wish I had that. Well, that's me. I'm getting involved in yarn. Yarn is my thing right now. Oh, well, that sucks for that reason to be up all night, Bridget, then. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that's crazy. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Okay, I'm gonna say thank you again. I know if I say I'm gonna push it to 3 hours, I'm gonna be like, I'll be here forever, and um, I'm just getting over 2 days of not feeling well. Like I've been feeling well like this, but my lower region is run, 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 and I don't want to run and have an accident while I'm trying to leave. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a tomorrow live. Maybe I'll see how sick. Oh, look at that! I didn't even realize I'm at 15%. Everyone, holy Anna! I wasn't keeping track of my 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 power here. Yes. I can feel I'm like, how do I say goodbye and not gross everyone out? But yes. And Harris says he found a Swanson hawk on the ground and texted me. Wow. That's I remember okay, quick story before I go. I remember I was going to my mom's place, and I swear to you, it was like National Geographic that trip. Literally, I like you pick an animal, I seen it. I'm sure I remember I seen either I think I saw a fox um, pouncing on a mouse in a field that trip. I seen I'm sure I seen a coyote in the ditch. I think it was a coyote. I seen a couple of hawks flying. I've seen so many birds. I just I seen so many animals. I was like the best trip. And then other trips that you go there, nothing. You'll see maybe a cows, your usual cows and horses, and that's it. But everyone take care. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for chatting with others in the chat. And if you, yes, yep. Oh, you know what? There's a place where okay, another 2-second story. So where my mom lives, there's a buffalo farm. So we go down this dirt road, the old highway it's called, and then you turn, and if you're lucky, there'll be buffaloes right there, and baby buffaloes. Oh, Sarah the lurker. Do your schoolwork. Don't worry. I've mentioned yarn. And yes, you probably will see me later, Trish. Yeah, bisons are huge. Oh, and that was another thing. Garter snakes. Oh, I felt so bad. The one year we went up, me and Elizabeth, there was garter snakes all on the highway, and you had no choice but to drive over the dead ones, the ones that were going to be dead because of you. Oh, it was awful. I know, it was killing me. I felt so bad. I'm like, oh, because they had to cross, you know? It just, oh. I remember one year, out of nowhere, I didn't even see this little thing in the road. But I think the porcupine got scared because I came up, and I think it must have expanded. All I could see was something flying over my van, porcupines all over the place, and I'm like, so should I have stopped and checked? I was so scared, so afraid. I just was like, I prayed, I looked behind. I think the car stopped for me and stuff, and I just was like, yeah, exactly, Dodo. It is. Literally, it is. You should see sometimes if I FaceTime Lisa. Um, no, Lisa's good at shutting me off. So, yeah, Lisa's good at ending lives. Not me. Lisa's like, okay, gotta go, bye. And she's gone. Me, it's like, I feel too, like, I can't. Everyone has to leave before I go. but, But yeah, I remember, oh, I felt so horrible with that porcupine. My whole fender was crushed. Some guy helped me duct tape it so that I could, so that when I checked it, when I got to check it, he's like, well, we can't fit you in until 2 days from now. So here, let me kind of tie wrap and duct tape so that the fender won't go and get wrecked. And then I felt, oh man, I felt so guilty for days and days. And then I dropped my daughter. No, and then I picked. No, I think my daughter was in the vehicle. I don't think it had anything to do with the school. We just happened to be driving by her old school. And out of nowhere, oh, I'm sorry, Granny D. But a squirrel came running out and boom, I hit the squirrel. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. So my daughter was never all that year, or all that couple of days, and that my daughter was like, so what animal are you gonna kill today? And it's like, don't do this to me. Oh, we used to pick them up and move them off the bike. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I would have done. I'm just checking to see. It had caught something and not injured. Oh, that's good about the hawk. He will be after years of not taking care of himself medically. Taking a bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. That I think that's like me too. If you ignore health issues and now it's catching up and yeah, to get back. Oh man. We're good. It's cooling off. Okay, I'm doing it. Here's my finger. I am gonna go. I love you all and take care. See you on the streets for sure. Um, unless Netflix has got me into watching some shows. And I will see you around because I believe I'll see. Yes. And if anybody likes garden peas, go visit Dodo. She has a bunch. Oh, her chocolates and her peas now. Oh, oh, that lady, she's getting me. She's getting me mad now. I gotta leave. My arse is peeing out rainbows now of jealousy. Alrighty. Take care, all. Was that an Irish accent? Did I actually successfully do an accent? Oh, shimmery shimmer. Oh my gosh, that's all I'll remember is oh, you'll be pissing out the rainbows. Oh, you know what I hate when playing Candy Crush or the other games is you're playing it and then all of a sudden it freezes up and you can't continue. Oh, and you're about to pass the hardest level. Alrighty. Now let me see. It was the X. I have to see. You can tell I'm about to do it because my fingers are in the way. I apologize. Alright, so that's the X. Are you sure that you want to stop streaming? No, but I need to go. Otherwise, disaster may happen. All right, I'll see you later, all. I'll be in the chats. I'll be lurking. I'll be lurking with open ears. Okay, bye, all.